Hey, I got a spare few minutes, so let's kill it by doing the guitar solo for Old Brown Shoe. I've seen other people post demonstrations of the solo, but I haven't found one where anybody actually shows you how to play it, or at least play their version of it, because if you look on YouTube, people play it very differently, and I know I'm playing it different from other people, and probably playing it differently from how George did it even, but maybe this will point you in the right direction. So it starts with this little lick. Actually it goes. Right, so that's on the G string mostly. Starts with that. So that's 10 and 8. So it starts a little bit bent up on 10. That one in between is the D string at the 10th. Back to G at 7. Then 9, 7. And you'll notice on the bend, you're not bending up a full, up to the 10th fret. You're bending up sort of half. And then, and this is a little section of it that a lot of people on YouTube play a little differently, but to my ears it has to be this. It's that triad, because when he does that, each of the notes in it stays ringing through it and sustains through it, so you know he's holding down a triad. So so after you've got the, so slide up G to 8, your B string at 7, high E is also 8. It's like a D7 shape, slid all the way up. So it's, when you slide it up, it's G string, E string, back to G string, and ends on the B. And then this this little run part that goes, or at least that's the way I hear it. So so you slide up G, and then G at 8. That's 8, right? Yeah, 8. And then the B string goes 7, 9. Then back to 7. Then back to that G at 8. Then down 2 frets to 6 on the G. And then it's 5, 6, hammered on. Right? That's the D string, 7, 6, 5. You have to kind of do it just with one pick. And then that's the A string at 8. Right, that's that next part. So once you got that A, then it's the D string 7, G 5, 7, 5, back to the D at 7. Now you that A string, you walk down from 8, now it's 7, and then you do the same thing again. So it's, then you hit a low A note. That's the E string at the 5th fret. It goes, right? At least again, that's the way I hear it. So it's A string 5, 8, then, or sorry, it's E string 5, 8, A string 7. Right, so that's what we're doing. A string, E string, God, A note, E string 5th fret, 8th, then A string 7, D string 5, 5, 7 on the D string, 5 on the G, and he does a bend. After he does it at 5, he bends slightly up. It almost sounds out of tune the way he does it, because he doesn't bend up. It's almost like a quarter of the way up. It's not a full, even a half up. So it's, bend it up just slightly at 7. Back to 5 on G. Then on the B string it's 8. Slightly bent up 8 to 5. And then that last note, which is, in my opinion, the best note of the whole solo, is bend up the high E string at 8. So really slow. Learn it one little phrase at a time. Like this, any guitar player can play this. That ain't hard. You know. So the main thing to start is you're starting it with the note slightly bent up. So I think I don't know, maybe this, that may be the hardest part of it, I guess. But again, do it one little phrase at a time, and you shouldn't have any trouble with it. The chords I played under it really are just fifths. I probably out of force of habit made them look like full bar chords, but I'm only playing. I only did the E, A, and D strings, and in fact, I did the. But as somebody pointed out, it would, if you were playing like the piano chords or playing full guitar chords on it, probably go that F. You do a D7, I guess that would be, but fretting the F sharp at on the low E string instead. Something along those lines. But I just did them to follow the bass line as fifth chords, because I don't really hear much guitar going on other than the guitar solo parts. Good luck with it, and let me know if you have any trouble with it, but again, break it into pieces, and it's not all that hard.